good morning, good afternoon, good day, whatever part of this wonderful world that you're in. Don't know what time it is, time zone that you're in. It is a beautiful day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Again, this is More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Last Saturday, we were traveling. We were literally on the road. And again, today, we're on the road doing our show. That's why it's called More on the Road. I travel from place to place sometimes and set up in a particular location to provide you with a source of entertainment, news, information, sports, life, words of encouragement, all the above, all the good excitement that is going on in this wonderful world that we're living in, that God has created for us to care for and nurture, all those things. Again, yes, we're out traveling on the road again. That's why it's called More on the Road. I love it. I love the technology that we have, the capability of doing things from anywhere. You can record a movie from your car. You can record a show from your vehicle. I said, yes, I am in my vehicle traveling along the highways, hands-free. So, yes, I am being safety. So you may look around because I am traveling along the highways. And I'm behind this big 18-wheeler right now, just getting on the road. So you definitely have to be careful. So if y'all driving, be safe, be careful, keep your eyes on the road. Again, with today's technology, you have hands-free things, automobiles that with Bluetooth capability, or you can sync your phone into your car, or your contacts, all that good stuff. So the technology is here. Drive safely. You got cars driving themselves some. Not gonna be able to trust that though, but hey, it is what it is. Make sure you follow all the rules of the land, the laws of the highways and the byways. Just enjoy yourself and have fun. We got a great show lined up for you to waited on from a guest. We're gonna talk we're gonna converse about some things that are going on. But I know that I spoke to you guys once before in reference to something that I am about to do, an event that I'm putting together. So it is in process. Like I said, I'm on a highway, driving behind 18-wheelers, so definitely got to be safe. I'm finna let the cat out the bag and it's gonna go wild, ringer. But I am putting together basketball. Basketball, this is my favorite sport. You've remember the game basketball. It's an old song. Some of the new generation probably know that song called We're Playing Basketball. I am putting together a benefit basketball game for all of my and my law enforcement followers that are listening, that are tuning in. I need your support as well as the community. So I'm not just calling on any particular group or organization. I need the community's help. I need the community's assistance in putting this event together. I haven't come up with a name yet, but God has blessed me with that gift of creativity. So I am going to create something that I'm going to put together, and it's going to sound ever so smooth because it's the blessing from God. And it's going to definitely something that involves the community. Community, we need your support. I need your support. I need your assistance. Just recently, something that happened in central Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. I don't know the full details, but just caught a little of it from via the news. So I'm just going to share the little information that I do know. Somebody was shot. They were not killed, though. They were shot. However, I think they know who shot them, but they don't want to share the names of who shot them. That's kind of odd. Well, just kind of give you an idea of where we're traveling. I'm on Highway 49 heading north. I just passed Northwest Middle School, home of the Wolverines, Mighty Wolverines of Jackson Public School District. I think the National Guards, they're passing out water. But now let's get back to it again. No, kudos to those. No, thank you for what you're doing. But let's just get back to we'll talk about that soon. They were shot. The police, though, they were transported to the hospital, I think by a personal vehicle. I'm not sure. I didn't catch all the stories, so I'm not 100% sure how they got to the hospital or how the police got hooked up with them. But the police asked them though who did the shooting. They didn't want to share. Why? So you still have, don't know how many other individuals, but I think there were two guys that were shot in a vehicle. So you have some other individuals that out there that committed a crime of an assault, shooting into an occupied vehicle. They're gonna charge with aggravated assault, shooting into an occupied vehicle. Now they will not classify it as a drive-by because what it is, don't know. But hey, just start adding charges to them. Give some time to think. But you prefer not to say anything to have some individuals still here loose in the community that did something stupid. Again, for two things, I know for sure shooting into an occupied vehicle and also aggravated assault. I know those two charges for sure. You rather not say anything because, like I said, as a saying, snitches get stitches or end up in ditches. Y'all can throw that junk in the trash can somewhere. It's not saying you're snitching. You're doing the right thing by telling the truth. If something happens, share with the police so that they can investigate, so they can get to the detectives, they can investigate, go ahead and catch those criminals that did something wrong. Instead of just saying, well, I don't know, I'm not going to die, nah. So what, that you can go out there and kill them, and then that's going to start a war that we do not need. The retaliation that goes behind when somebody shoots somebody is always retaliation. They shoot somebody, then they got to shoot somebody, then somebody in their family going to shoot somebody. Then that's going to be a war between family members and neighborhoods and streets, all that. Why? Because you don't want to say anything about somebody doing something. Come on, my peoples, my brothers and sisters. Come on, let the law do their job. That's what you pay. That's what your taxes are going towards. For them to do their job, the law enforcement to do their job. Allow them to do their job. Allow them to go in the court and catch those individuals, to prosecute those individuals because they've done wrong. Let them do their job. It's just that simple. Well, I know you just heard a chime in. I have a guest with me today. Again, I thought we had a guest. We're going to talk about some stuff. So definitely go ahead and bring on my guest for today. Hopefully she can come on in. Coach Lisa Thomas. How you doing today, Coach? Hello, Lisa. I guess she's still setting some stuff up. So we're just going to wait until she gets some things together. But again, what we're definitely talking about, this is a More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. You here with me, Coach? I guess you can't. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. But again, just like we were speaking about, people doing foolish stuff and not coming up and speaking up. If they see something, say something. Allow the law to do what it was created to do, so that it can get justice done, so we can get those individuals out of society that have done wrong, so that they can get some help, because the correctional facility is set up to help those individuals, also to keep them out the street, to keep them from continuing to do stupid stuff, but allow the law to do what it was created to do, so that we can get those individuals that broke the law off the street and put them behind bars so that they can get the help that is needed. And so we can continue to have a flourished life. Coach Lisa, are you there? Coach Lisa, are you there? So I'm not sure if she can hear me. I can't hear you. But again, it is so much going on in society right now that we're definitely trying to get things taken care of. So if you see something, say something. You can be anonymous. You don't have to give all your information. Just like I said, just keep your information. We'll keep your information disclosed. I hope they keep your information disclosed. But if you go before a jury, if you say something, you will have to testify to say what you saw. So, but we definitely would love to have you to come and help us to do what we're supposed to do. Help us to do our job as law enforcement. Help us to do our job. Help the lawyers and the district attorney to do their job, what they're supposed to do. They're not just here, just sitting around, looking around and following through paper. They're here to do a job. That's what you elected them for. That's what you pay your taxes. When you go buy stuff, that you pay your taxes, your property taxes, your automobile taxes. Now, I know we still have some fee issues that are going on, but just continue to do it so we can get this stuff taken care of. I know we're just having a little technical excitement right now, trying to get my guest on, Lisa Thomas. I know that she did chime in, but then it went back out. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on. So hopefully we can get her back and talk about some things that she is doing. Now, see, I kind of lost track about talking about something that I was about to do. I'm putting together a benefit basketball game. I haven't came up with a name, but it will involve my religious brothers and sisters and my law enforcement brothers and sisters. The pastor versus the police benefit basketball. I am attempting to bring unity within law enforcement. Whatever your denominator may be, whatever law enforcement that you are working with, we are in this together. When something happens in the city, when something happens in the community, when something happens, there's definitely a few things that they're going to turn to. There are a few people that they definitely will turn to as citizens. Along with the politicians and all that stuff, they would turn to the church and they would turn to the law enforcement, police. I know for sure that they're going to be somewhere in mixed in or being turned into when something is going on. So why not bring those two organizations together as we unite to bring a strong bond within our communities right now of the church and the law. So yes, I'm putting together a benefit basketball game that will take place in Jackson, Mississippi on October the 1st. I think the first Saturday in October, which is October the 1st, I think. October the 1st, 2022 at Hillcrest Christian School, 4060 South Soward Road in Jackson, Mississippi. So I'm calling on my brothers and sisters in the pulpit and my brothers and sisters in blue or brown or green, whatever color your uniform is, but you represent law enforcement. I'm calling on you guys and girls to help unite our religious base and our law enforcement together because we need each other. We definitely need each other. We need prayer to watch over our community, watch over our citizens, and we need prayer over our law enforcement as they go out and make sure that we're following the law. So again, we need each other. The the law enforcement is here to protect us. And the churches are here to pray for us and heal and provide for us. So why not we just come together and do what we have to do to bring unity amongst each other. Again, this is More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is definitely what we do. So I'm looking at my guest. They're texting me right now as we chat. But hopefully we can definitely get her on and get it together. So hopefully we'll get it together. So definitely make sure that you stay tuned to what exactly is going on. Again, we got a lot of excitement. Going on, but I'm definitely getting ready to put the benefit game so I can bring unity amongst the community as well as the two different organizations that are here to protect and serve and pray and heal and provide for us in our communities. So you will be getting more information that is coming out. So definitely stay tuned to what's going on. definitely stay tuned to what's going on. Again, it's more on the road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to by More and More Sports Management. I don't know why I do my finger like this, but make my fingers look long. My fingers are not long. Got a nice size hand, as you can see. Nice size hand. But now, I definitely would like y'all support. If you have some ideas, or if you definitely would like to come out and speak and engage, be a part of it, you are more than welcome to just get in touch with me. You can hit me up via social media, all the different platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitch, YouTube. So I'm definitely seeking input. No, I love to do things, but I definitely would like input of different ideas of how we can make this work. My thing is I definitely want to bring unity and unity in the community because I'm tired of seeing what's going on, especially in the streets of Jackson, Mississippi. I am a resident. I was born and raised in Jackson for a lot of years of my life. I'm still around the area, just doing what I just having fun and enjoying life. But you got individuals who want to take your life a little early. Why not just sit here and discuss things? Hey, something's wrong. Then discuss, talk about it. Again, once I've said before on the previous shows, if you got issue or beef with somebody, let's take it to the ring. You want to make some money? Hey, we finna make some money this how. This how we finna make some money. You got an issue with somebody? Let's take it to the ring. We'll put some gloves on. We'll have official, all that type of stuff. No holds bars. Or you want to go WWE style, whatever. I'm not promoting wrestling, so I'm not an employee of the wrestlers that you see on TV. Neither of those that are on TV, excuse me, that you see on TV. But I'm not trying to brand anything. But that's what we know. WWE, WWF, and all that good stuff. But and also I know a gentleman that boxes Pearl Boxing Club in Pearl, Mississippi. What's my guy? That's his Facebook friend. I know he definitely would like this here. Pearl Club. Check them out. You can locate them on Facebook. I think they're on Instagram. I know for sure that they're on Facebook. Hidden Bottom. Definitely check them out. If you want to learn boxing. I said if you got an issue with somebody, take it to the ring. I know the coach down in Pearl would love to put the ring together for you to come out and box and again fundraising. You got an issue with somebody, let's take it to the ring. So everybody can see what's going on. And then guess what? After you get through boxing, we'll drink a root beer or something and laugh about it. Just how it was, just a disagreement that you guys had, or girls. So we got females out here doing stuff too. So I'm not being sexist biased, gender biased, no. If you got an issue, hey, let's work it out. Again, let's keep it legitimate. No, that's legal. We can go out and get in a boxing ring and we can settle some differences legally. Instead of you going out and shoot somebody and fighting out here in the streets, then your tariff stuff, you get put in jail for assault, for simple assault or some type of assault, and then you destruct somebody's property, so you're destructing personal property or city property or county property, and then you're in jail for just because y'all had a little disagreement and y'all got to fight and mess some stuff up. It's just as simple as that. As well as, again, we can get into a boxing ring, we can get to a wrestling ring, and we can, it's legal, make some money, provide a source of entertainment, and then once you get through, again, you can shake hands, you can go your separate ways, and you'll be free. You won't be incarcerated. We're not going against your record. I attempt to you for a decent job and being a good citizen in this society. But instead, you want to go out and do something stupid, and then once you get incarcerated, you get in jail or prison or detention, wherever you are being held, then you're afraid, calling your family, telling that XYZ is happening, but all you could have done, enjoy your freedom and just talk it out, work it out, problem solve, and you can go your separate ways and continue to live your life. Continue to raise your children if you had children. Continue to be a brother or a sister. Continue to be an aunt or an uncle. Continue to be a child. Continue to just be a productive citizen in society. Instead, you want to go out and do something against the law and then get caught, and now you're adding more bodies to the graveyard, even though we're going to die someday, but let it be natural cause. You're adding bodies to the graveyard, and then you're adding bodies to the prison camp. Come on, we got it's something definitely needs to be done because we're going in the wrong direction. Again, it's more with Bernard Moore III presented to more and more sports management. Nothing but more is what we do. Like I stated, we got a lot of events that are coming up soon. You're going to hear more about them. Getting ready to start promoting, again, the benefit basketball game, the pastors versus the police. I've shared it with a few police officers. They're excited about it. I shared with a few church folk. They're excited about it. I'm definitely looking forward to, again, it's just bringing unity. But that's what we need. We need unity because we're fighting against each other when we do certain things. Now, I know, again, there are situations that are going on in central Mississippi, Hinds County, in the state of Mississippi. There's a lot going on. My heart still goes out to those individuals that are dealing with COVID, that lost a loved one with COVID, that are dealing with all this other silly stuff that is going on. My heart definitely goes out to them. But we still got to come together. Hopefully, now I got Coach Lisa with me right now. I see her picture, so hopefully she can hear me. So let's go ahead and try to bring Coach Lisa on. Hey, Coach Lisa, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, there we go. I can hear you now,
Yes,
Coach Lisa.
I am.
Joining me today
Yes.
on More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management, is Coach Lisa Thomas. How you doing today, Coach? She done froze up on me again. But this wonderful world of technology, but you just definitely gotta love it. It's very helpful and useful to what we're definitely doing this day and forevermore. Now, I don't know if she's out driving also, though she looks frozen. She's like she's in ice age, stone age. We're going to get it back together. We're definitely going to get it together. So stay tuned, stay with us. We're going to get it. So hopefully we're definitely going to get it.
I'm ready.
This is it. We're basketball players, so we're basketball players, so we're going to take as many shots as we can until Coach take us out the game or tell us stop shooting. So how you doing today, Coach Lisa Thomas, with me on the show today?
Look, I'm
Everything good
doing
today?
good, but technology is winning. Yeah, technology is winning.
Is winning. Well, as a coach and a former player, you got to fight back. You can't fight until the game is over, until the buzzer go bang, until the last horn is sound. And I guess technology is winning with big technology. You're not going to do it unless I allow you to do it. But I know I want to chat with Coach Lisa. She's doing something that I think is very beneficial for youth as well as for the future of basketball internationally. But I'm definitely going to allow her to share with us once we get the technology piece and stuff together. But I like what she's doing, though. It's definitely benefit. I know that we have a lot going on internationally with traveling from country to country, actually travel from place to place, but I know what she's doing, what she's bringing to this area is definitely helpful. So, Coach, if you can hear me, definitely share what you got going on. So I'm going to pass the ball to you and let you go for the basket, go for the score.
Okay. I have National Basketball Association going on. Just made its way to the States. And it's called South International Basketball Association. Much like the WNBA, in much platform and a feature for players globally, able to go to any platform that they want to be able to go to. So one of the things that we're doing is developing them and teaching them life skills. So that means that they're going to have everything that they need beyond basketball, because you have to stop someday And when you retire from it, you have to have things in order for like our main goals for SEBA.
Now, with that, I know, is it just for women or men or for everyone? Even I know I saw that you had some dealing with the youth as well.
Yes, it's for you men. You know what? We're gonna have parents night. We're gonna have grandparents night. So really, it's community based as well.
And I know that you guys have some events coming up. Do you want to share about the events, or you want to hold on to it yet to get close to the time? I know because I've seen some of your posts that you're doing something real soon.
Right, absolutely. Because I'm connected to the Montenegro Club, I'll actually be hosting a combine for players who want to try club, so they're able to get it signed immediately. And we're looking to confirm that date for the end of this month, going into October. And I'll have another combine, and that's more so for all scouts all over to come recruit. I've been getting a lot of it because they want to come and players from this area. So players get the opportunity of at a combine close to home and not having to leave out of the states or record. So that's what we have, youth and adult leagues coming up for SEBA. So anybody who wants to play or try to get a contract and get more game film, more exposure, that league for people who are trying to get.
Okay, is there an age limit? Because I think I still got a few plays in me. No, I'm over the 35 and over club right now. Is there an age limit?
Yeah, no age limit. You know, if you can play, you can play.
I think I'll probably give one good series up and down the court, and then I'll be more of a cheerleader on the sideline.
Right.
Now,
right.
again, this is a more on the road with Bernard Moore III.
Come on.
I said, literally, we're out traveling on the road. I told you that this is definitely what I like to enjoy about the show, traveling on the road and doing the show. With you, Lisa, how important is it for to mentor future athletes, not just basketball player athletes, period, not just to tune up their craft on the court or field, about things outside of the court or the field as well as on business side?
Well, I didn't hear everything you said, but I'm going to respond to what I think you said, which is based around how important it is to make sure athletes are tuned up, correct?
Yes, that as well as off the playing field and off the court, in the business aspect of it. Like I said, you can't play forever.
Okay, that's right. So on court, when athletes are actually playing the sport, I think that's the most important time to start developing them and disciplining them. More less physical, but more so mental. The mental training, their mental is so important because that's going to be the drive. So not only will we help develop your mental to be stronger, to carry yourself longer, but because you've been reshaped mentally, it's going to be easy for you to prosper when you leave from playing basketball. So a lot of times we will put athletes in a position to be independent, to have to think for themselves. As coaches, trainers, we're not going to do it for them. We're just going to give them the recipe. So when we give you the recipe, we're just going to see how your food comes out. But if you get it wrong, that's what we're there for. We're here to help get you to a place of where you can get it right. You know, and we're just gonna do that through all the resources we have. So we'll have MBA developers in place because we definitely want them to experience all type of trainers. We want them to adapt to different cultures. So we'll have people from different cultures around them. So they'll be well rounded in any way that you can think of.
Let me ask you this, in reference to now you bring it in cooking. Now grandmama used to make a lot of stuff from scratch, and she tried to pass that recipe on down. And you know that it's not gonna taste
Right,
the same like how grandma cooked it because she put that extra into it. So now, what you're saying though, that you guys are giving the players the recipe to cook it. Now, some people don't follow the recipe all the time. Now, what about the ones that's gonna burn the meal or they don't cook it well? And you got, like I said, you got it half done, or you got it two done, or you have it just right. So, what about the ones that basically burnt the food, or the ones that undercooked it?
the ones that undercook it are times, but easiest, and we gotta do it over and over until they get it. One thing in mind to do because everybody, we're gonna figure out how they learn.
Yeah.
If we have to adjust how we teach, then we'll do that as well.
But again, we're talking with Coach Lisa Thomas of the SEBA new connection that they're bringing into over here into Mississippi to make connection with international basketball. Now, I know that this has come up a lot in reference to international basketball compared to U.S. basketball. Are you preparing the players though that are getting those contracts for the task at hand that they're facing on the court as well as in society or other political aspect things as well? No, the different rules from traveling from country to country.
Right. They'll be prepared for that as well. Actually, we'll keep them connected to what's going on. So politics is going to be important as well because we want them to know that just because you have the ability to play doesn't mean you may, welcome to another country to play. So we just want them to help them to understand the things that go on in America already and how it may affect them and how they can work around it. Because not everybody likes the U.S. I'm learning that more and more. And it's people in the U.S. who don't like people from other countries. But we're trying to bridge that gap. We're trying to bring togetherness through what we're doing as well, and let everyone know, hey, we shouldn't be enemies. I feel like the game of basketball is a sport of impact. We're here to influence the way people think. We're here for change. So let's start by doing stuff together. You know.
And yeah, and that's one thing I love about sports. It brings unity, especially sometimes it can get a little ugly on the
Yes,
playing
sir.
field as well as in the stands when somebody's team is beating the other team very well, and some people take the chance and the rant the wrong way, and it causes a lot of disagreement instead of, hey, we're competitive on the court. No, we're gonna compete, but once you're off the court, hey, we're still friends. So I love that sports does bring unity, especially basketball. Just like with the Olympics. Now you're still gonna have you still gonna have a few hiccups from other countries,
Right.
and I like what the Olympics is doing. Or if somebody's doing something outside of principal ethics and code, they disbar them from the Olympics because it's a competitive sport
Right.
and we're trying to represent our country. So, and I
Right.
really like that about sports, that it can bring unity, and hopefully that we will, the leaders of whatever country that they're representing, that they definitely can bring unity to sports because it is a source of freedom of being released from of today's life. Because I know growing up as yourself, when
Yes,
you were going through something, you wanted to play basketball. This you wanted to go to the court, shoot, and do
it
whatever, be
sure,
competitive on the court. And I
I
think that's the
sure
way that
did.
how a lot of us
Every
release stress. I, that's how I
right,
release stress sometimes. If dealing with something, I go to the golf course or go to the batting cage. That's the stress reliever.
right.
But now, Lisa, I know that you're
That's
doing
right.
some stuff with the SIBA. What else that you have planned in store now? Because I know you, like you said, I know you're working on something, Lisa. I know you are.
Well, outside of that, I'm about to drop my clothing line.
See, I know you're working on something.
I am. Look, there comes a time where you have to go ahead and execute your dream that you've been having for so long. You know, you never know what's gonna come with it. You never know what door is gonna open. And if I see a crack in any door, I'm gonna take it. So I got a crack, and I'm about to see what happens.
I see, and that's the thing I like about you, Coach Thomas. No, you take athletics and you use it to everyday life. Like I said, you found you
That's
going down the
right.
court, you studying your opponent, and you see where that you can beat them, cross them over, and get to the basket and score. And that's what you're doing in life. And
That's
like I said,
right.
some people just say take athletics. It's a barbaric sport. No, they can't do this, they can't do that. No, you guys are just no athletic. You think you this, but you still use whatever you learn in athletics
Right.
in life as well, especially with teamwork and leadership.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to keep that drive.
So, Coach, yeah, and that's the thing. Like I said,
Yes.
as you get that, like I said, you're not gonna be able to play sports forever. And now it's time
That's
for you to
right.
think on outside the box of what else can I do along with sport that where I'll not run up and down the court or in the weight room. Where I will hope that you still stay active in the gym, stay a healthy life. But you do it looking at
Man,
things
I
on
just
the
started
business
that 2 weeks ago and my body killing me. Yeah, I definitely I just got back at the gym like 2 weeks ago, and my body has been beating me up for it. I know the week prior to that I will. So that got down. I think that took me out of it a little bit. But hey, that was just my body telling me I needed a break because after 3 days, like I was fine, like nothing had ever happened. I'm like, okay, well that was easy, So I'm definitely staying in shape uh, because I'm not buying any more clothes. I'm not. If I get, if I have to buy clothes, and I don't want to buy any.
well, but hey, but see, you got your own clothes line, so you finna make your own clothes now.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna have to get you fixed up,
All right.
Bernard.
Well, definitely share about your clothes line if you don't mind sharing, or you don't want to expose too much right now.
Um. Oh well, I don't mind. I'm gonna put it out there. Well, I have a clothing line. The P stands for Patricia. Kind of made after my mom who passed in 2020. And the heir is simply because I am her heir, and I think it's my job to carry on the legacy of everything that she's taught me, uh, which is to bring people together, doing everything that I do, whether it's training, no matter what it is, I bring people together and they get to have, and I hope that it influences them and impact them. Under all of my training logos and everything else that I have, I'm gonna start creating like words of confidence on shirts and putting that logo on it. Um, so even if it's something as simple as "Go be great" or "Think positive," you may see Pierre's logo on that shirt, just stemming from the program that I have. And of course, I'm going to have products for SIBA as well. And I'm going to also for the youth to design their own under how to brand themselves early. That way they don't have depend on anyone else to
Oh
do it.
wow.
So kids are gonna get a chance to design their own shirt under the Pierre brand. So there it is. You heard it first on More on the Road.
I, that, I really appreciate that. Hey, I feel special
And
now.
I'm gonna
But
let the kids
I
get paid for it.
yeah, I like that. Again, that is teaching kids to, like I said, brand themselves, preparing them for the future
That's right.
because like I said, you can only shoot that ball for so long because you want to think outside
That's
of the
right.
box or off the court because that's what it is turning to now. Corporate America want to see their logo and
Right.
brands on these hot athletes, but like I said, their body's not going to be able to stay the same. So you need
Right.
to think of something else outside of run up and down that court. But man, that is so awesome. I'm
That's right.
definitely that's kudos. I can't even find a word to say, but just awesome. But again, this
Thank
is
you.
more
Thank
on the
you.
road with Bernard Moore the third, talking with Coach Lisa Thomas, talking about her new clothing line brand as well as with the SEBA. But Coach, again, I know I don't want to hold you too long because I know you have a very busy schedule. Like myself, like I said, we're out traveling, just enjoying the beauty of this world that God has created. And some man,
Right.
is there anything else that you definitely
That's
want to share
right.
before we let you go? Is there anything else that you would like to share before we let you
That's
go?
pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I just like to one to stay closely connected to SEBA. You can check us out and see what we have going on our website at sebabasketball.com. And we're on all social media platforms. So we look forward to having you a part of our family. We're internationally based and help you out anyway. Come to our home and we'll see what we can do for you.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Anything that you have, I'm just a phone call away or text or either what's it called, a wave on social media or a poke on Snapchat away from.
I will. Bernard, you've been awesome. Thank you for all that you're doing. I've seen you go from community to community, and you are killing it. So keep bringing us literally more on the road.
Yes, man. I definitely will. Definitely will. But Coach Lisa, again, thank you for your time, and I'll definitely see you soon on the basketball court somewhere.
Yes, you will.
All right, Coach. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh. Again, that was Coach Lisa. I'm not gonna say her government name. She probably wouldn't let me say that. Lisa Thomas with SEBA as well as her clothing line. See, I knew she was. I know we've talked about this once before, but she just mentioned it about doing her own clothing line. I know she was into modeling, doing some photo shoots. As you can take a look at on her social media page, Lisa Thomas on Facebook, and I forgot what she's on Instagram. And you can take some of the photo shoots that she has done. And I don't know if that's her clothes line, but I know that she has done some photo shoots. So, hey, if that's her passion to model and photo shoot, go right ahead. No, we definitely here to support her because what she is doing in the community as well. No, she supports me and some of the events that I've done, and I definitely there to support her because we're working in this together. She's hit things on from a sports aspect, coaching aspect. I'm here seeing some more religious, sports, and law aspects. So, and then to bring all that together, boy, it can make something happen. So definitely stay tuned for more information in reference to Coach Lisa Thomas. So again, you can follow on social media, Lisa, Lisa, Thomas, Thomas. Definitely follow and hit up and see some of the work. See the work that she is doing, not only just in basketball, as well as in the community, as well as bring connections internationally. That's one thing I know when we spoke about this earlier once before, that was one of the questions that I asked her, about what is going on internationally with Americans traveling to different countries as well as other countries coming to America. It is a situation that we're facing due to the fact of there's a lot of politics, political parties going on all in between these issues and situations that we're facing. But we're definitely there in prayer with her, and definitely gonna support her in best way that I can. Whatever she needs, I know we're definitely gonna get together soon again somewhere. I'm definitely looking forward to doing some work with her. And I really enjoy talking with her because I know that she's creative and she's passionate about what she does. Working with youth as well as working with anyone, not just working with the youth, but even adults, even individuals that are older than she is. So she's passionate about what she does. Definitely looking forward to what she has going on with SIBA. Again, we out traveling. This is a More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Traveling again through the Delta. Just been in the Delta for the past few weeks. Well, hey, it is what it is. I said this part of the business, part of what we do with More and More Sports Management. We on the highways and byways and back roads and side roads and all that type of stuff. Need to put some lights out here because coming back home is gonna be dark. Hopefully, it's gonna be an awesome ride. Speaking of feeling this, it's gonna be an awesome ride back to the house. Whew. But now back to what we're gonna say. Again, I have a lot of events that are coming up. Definitely stay tuned for them. Again, definitely request your support, especially the Pastor versus the Police benefit basketball game. Pastor versus Police basketball game. I'm just gonna put it that way. I want to bring unity to the community as well as the church and the law together, law enforcement together. Now, I know they said religious should not be in law, but I'm going to bring it together. So again, I definitely want to support all my brothers and sisters in the church, leaders. You don't have to be a pastor or a bishop or a minister or an evangelist. Just be a part of the leadership in the church. You can be the youth minister, a female or a male, or you can be the choir director. You have a leadership role in the church. And that's, again, just want to target that and just show that our church and show the community and the citizens that we're in this together, we're working together, and we're trying to bring peace and unity together. So I definitely need your support. And my brothers with the badge, my law enforcement brothers and sisters, male or female, again, I'm calling upon you guys as well. I'm definitely requesting your support to come out and help put this together, help to be a part of it. Again, I'm not trying to ask you to come out and put up 40 and 50 points. It's all about fun. It's all about unity. It just provides a source of entertainment because some of our citizens, they just need something to relieve stress of what's going on. We have football season going on right now. High school football is in effect. College football is in effect right now. Shout out to D.I. Love. The JSU Tigers are on the way. I think they've landed in Florida for the Orange Blossom Classic. Tigers go take care of them Rattlers and bring back that W. Definitely looking forward to the game Sunday. I'm going to watch it on TV. Not traveling there because I'm out traveling elsewhere, but it would have been nice to go. But, hey, I'm not taking that trip. I'm here in Mississippi to go ahead and take care of some business. So, guys, travel safe to all those that are out traveling, whether you're going to Florida or whether you were Mississippi State or whether you were Ole Miss or Southern Miss or Delta State or Mississippi Valley State or with Alcorn Braves, whomever that you're traveling with or with the high school program or with the NFL programs or with the semi-pro professional team. Definitely safe travels. Much love to you guys. Be safe while you're out there. Have fun and enjoy. Just be safe. Don't go out and do anything stupid. Just have fun. That's all I can say. Just have fun and be safe. Follow the law of the land. Follow the laws that our government and our politicians have created, so that we can be a joyful and a productive society. Because there's some things that are going on that we definitely need to prepare for. So looking forward to seeing you guys later. Much love to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And again, we're in this together. Be fruitful. So again, until next time, More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more. Again, that is what we do. I thank Coach Lisa Thomas for her time. Chat with you guys later. See you guys when I see you guys. 1 + 1 = Joseph.